volume and all that good stuff, right?
Yeah, I don't have headphones on.
Yeah. All right. So I'm the BNI Brick. Welcome to another edition of the Seller Stream. Got in the house Foo Bricks. Here he's going to talk about his mixel addiction. And he just got $1 mixels. He's really excited about it. Also, Clutch from Bricks on the Dollars here, and he's going to talk about how he handles sets without figs and animals.
Yeah,
or dinner, food. So basically, let's get some questions from the people in the comments right off the bat. See if anybody actually has anything at this point that they wanted to say. Oh. We get Foo talking about his mixels.
All right. Well, I was at a certain major retailer today, and I was just scanning stuff on the price scanner, and I found Series 4 mixels for $1 a bag. I didn't even look it up. I just grabbed them. At that point, I'll just throw them on eBay, see if they go for $4. If not, I'll part them out.
So we usually expose where we got stuff here.
Walmart.
Okay.
Right on. My Walmart was in not the best neighborhoods, which is why they have clearance. And I just found them buried way back behind some Hello Kitty figs that were not Lego. But I also got a friend set. It was the ice cream parlor one. It was a $10 set. It rang up as 23 cents. I don't care why. So I'll be parting that out later.
Tell me this, Foo. Does your Walmart intentionally sabotage almost all of the price scanners?
No, this one in particular doesn't, but I found one where they removed all of them.
Yeah, a lot of my Kmarts and Walmarts, there's either one or none left in the whole store, and I have to walk all the way back into the electronics corner where they accost me about signing up for a subpar mobile plan. Like, hey, have you heard about Boost Mobile? And I'm like, I'm good. I have real phones. So, but I have to go back there for the scanning, and it's terrible. It's the worst when you think you know where the one scanner is in the store, and you go like across the store to it, and it's no longer there. It was there last time. They had to rip them all out of the columns.
Did I give you any excuses or reasoning on why they've done that?
I never asked anybody. I figured they just break, and then they it's easier to just rip them off the wall than it is to fix them.
I wonder if
Boost Mobile. Am I right?
Yeah, Boost. So you were talking about earlier how you deal with sets that you get with no figs and no animals, basically for the face-to-face sellers that are out there, people that go to conventions that you have a lot of access to. Like how you come up with a price for when they bring you just a bag of stuff. Like there's 30 of this set in here, except for this, and that, and the stuff he was carrying on the box.
Usually I handle it ahead of time, but it should be said that this is not buying sets in the store and they're missing all the figs. This is a predetermined relationship with another seller where it's mutually beneficial. They want to buy sets and have the minifigures for their in-person sale. You don't care about minifigures. You want to say hello to Brick Stackers.
Hello.
You want to just sell all the parts. They want the minifigures. You want the parts. The Walmart they bought them from is happy. You should find a relationship with another seller who wants the inverse of what you want, and then you can both be happy. So I have a seller who needs all the minifigs he can eat, and he doesn't want all the rest of the parts necessarily because he's not interested in running a BrickLink store. If you're not interested in running a BrickLink store, check out Fulfilled by Clutch. The newest thing shutting down small stores near you. He gives me a list of set numbers that he's interested in buying before he has bought anything. I give him back a quote on each one of those set numbers, like, here's how much I would give you for the remainder of the set, minus the minifigs and whatever handheld junk they have. And if he agrees, he goes out and buys as many as he can, and next time I see him, we exchange. If he doesn't agree, he just doesn't buy it, and no one's really out anything.
Win-win.
So have you done the whole fulfilled by clutch to direct to replay yet? And do you see that happening? Like, say I was to send you, 300 insectoid legs as part of a fulfilled by clutch. To make space in my store.
Like that? No.
Yeah, like can I? Yeah, because that topic has come up. Like, okay, Clutch is just accepting stuff from people. Let me look through all my stuff that hasn't sold in 2 years and send it all to Clutch and have him sell it for me.
I welcome that. You can send it to me. I'm not going to replay it. I'm going to list it. I don't have a space shortage here, and everything sells eventually. And if you get an absurd quantity of something, someone somewhere is going to buy it.
That is true. That is very true. And there's a breaking point where, like, we were just talking about the minifig plates, the little minifig base plates, and how they will definitely always sell at 40 cents. They'll pretty much always sell at 45 cents as well, but 50 cents it's once in a while. Unless you get up and over like 250 of them or more, sometimes it's 500, but then bam, all of a sudden, like as soon as you tip over 500, they're gone.
Every time I get over 12,000 friction pins, they're gone.
Yeah, like I don't have friction pins that I can keep in my store anymore. It's the same thing as the little blue ones, the tan ones, or the triples. Like I can't even keep those in stock anymore, where before, like I had bags and bags of them. There just came a point, I don't even know when the hell it was or why it happened, that they just became an item. And I don't even have the limit of a bulk limit of 100 on them anymore. It's the bulk limit set to 1.
They're melting down the friction pins to make the fake minifigures. Lepin is Lego, people.
That's what's happening?
They're buying all the friction pins and melting them down and making rejected ideas modulars.
You still, okay, talking about selling quantity, those stupid missiles that you get in light bluish gray in like every set, do you still sell?
Oh, flip missiles.
Flip missiles. Do you still have?
Old news. The stud shooter triggers are the new flick fire missiles.
Yeah, but I still got thousands of those. Do you still have thousands of them?
Yeah, well, they're in a shoebox, so yeah. The triggers are in a large drawer, but they will soon be in a shoebox.
Yes, and you make sure you sell your triggers with the attachment piece to it, because every single person out there already has too many of them in their own house, and they don't want any more. But if the only ones in your store are the ones with the triggers, then they have to sell them. They have to buy them that way.
Dog. That's the thing. Think of the labor of putting all the triggers in the stud shooters before listing them. It's astronomical.
I have kids. They just do it.
Ever put a trigger into a stud shooter backwards? They don't come out. They don't come out. You got to get like, maybe the mail opener. That could probably get it out of there.
Yeah.
I really wish we could have the 4-way split screen, so we could all use it like one of those news shows.
We need like mods or something we can put in here and just.
Yes, just think if like all 4 of us had a corner and we were just yelling all at the same time. It'd be great.
Could we look towards the center successfully to do it well enough?
Doubtful.
So yeah, I got a giveaway going on the all new Saturday stream now. This month I am sponsoring the prizes for the public build. I'm not coming up with the ideas for the public build, but I am sponsoring the prizes, and because of the month of October with all the spooky whatnot, I'm throwing a zombie skateboarder in there, complete with skateboard and wheels/truck.
And 5 copies of the book it came with.
No. The books are excellent. I found plenty of places that need books to burn. not literally, but they go through a lot of books because books can absorb chemicals, diseases, stuff like that. They want to keep clean books coming in. But they
So you guys got your Duplo power loader yet?
Oh yeah, aliens.
Awesome.
It's the only reason I bought it. It's great. And then Ralph comes in and buys all the extra Duplo pieces from the set that I listed.
Does Ralph actually buy Duplo? Do I actually need to start listing Duplo?
I mean, that set comes with 3 trans neon orange 2x2 Duplo bricks. First time they've been in the set. They work in the glow zone. I was hoping Zany would buy them.
Rewind that one more second.
Yeah,
I wasn't really listening. Go ahead.
3 trans neon orange 2x2 Duplo bricks. First time in the set. They work in the glow zone. I hope Zany would buy them, but Ralph bought them instead, so that's okay.
You guys didn't get the message about the orange shirts tonight, though, either, did you?
Yeah.
Nope, blue.
Doc and I are always good like that. We always show up on streams together wearing the same color shirts. Totally unplanned.
How about that October shirt? For the Brick Builders Club? You like that one?
I haven't opened it yet. My kids have not been good enough yet.
It's a good shirt.
Probably Tuesday I'll try to get that.
Yeah, you can take a peek. November's good too. What's the real question tonight is how many passport stamps do you have? And also, how many passports do you have?
None.
I've got 2 passports, and I've only got, I think, 10 stamps.
I have 2 because I forgot to bring mine one time, and I just got another one. So now I'm filling up the second one.
I've got an exploded bag here.
They went from a shiny finish to a matte finish.
This exploded.
Like while in transit?
It's just bricks all over, and this is empty.
That's the new segment. It's called Bricks All Over.
Bricks all over. That's a cool shirt.
Hey, you got a question, Clutch, in the comments. Somebody wants to know. Brick Diver says, what were the sets that Clutch swooped yesterday? Has he posted pics of that?
Yeah, I did. I posted a pic of them, and I'm editing the video right now.
So wait for the video.
So if you want glow zone pieces, though, the place you got to go is the Friends Amusement Set. That has got an 8x8 trans neon green dish in it.
Oh man, what did I just part out? The Samurai X Cave Chaos. I did 8 of them. It was over 10,000 parts. It's got black 16x16 plates.
Oh,
oh man, that is so Futuron monorail right there.
I just got some 8x16s out of a UFC TIE fighter.
I got a lot of
scrambles.
A lot of cool stuff from that Samurai X set. I got 5 Caterhams went up. I uploaded 20,000 parts in Fulfilled by Clutch in the last couple days, and I've got 3 Nexo Knights titles coming up soon.
I put in about 20,000 modified bricks into the store, all stud on 1 side, 2 side, and 4 side in the monochrome scale.
Good grief.
So, and 2,500 brown or reddish brown headlights.
You're not parting stuff out anymore. You're just buying individual lots.
Oh, I'm doing all of it. I'm doing Antarctica to get all this crazy stuff. I'm doing select sets. I'm even doing onesie twosies sets. Getting silly.
I picked up some Nexo Knights today too.
Cartwheel. It's tough. The cartwheel restrictions are tough. It's no more than 4 of each title per transaction. No more than 6 transactions per day. You really have to watch the register closely when that's happening to make sure you're actually getting your 20% off.
Or at least they're letting you get Lego. Target, you know, sometimes they don't even allow you to do it.
Oh, and
they've got a good 4 to 6 coupons per week from Target on that cartwheel.
Well, this is for the cartwheel discount on the Next Night set. It's like there's 4 deals, 3 sets.
Yeah,
and
3 of them are crappy and 2 of them are on the Ultimates.
No, 1 of them's on the Ultimates and 3 of them are each individual sets this week. But you can get 4 of them, 4 of each title, so 4 uses of each cartwheel coupon per transaction, and you can only do 6 cartwheel transactions per day. You can get enough, but if the store is like, if it's a small item and they have a ton of it, like if it was on CMFs, you would hit your limit. You wouldn't be able to buy like the whole store worth. You just have 2 cartwheel accounts.
How do you work that?
Well, the one checkout didn't work for some reason. Number 2 out of 3 didn't work. So I went to customer service, and the woman said I must have hit a limit, which I didn't. And she just repurchased them using her cartwheel and my credit card. And I was like, done.
Solid.
Cool.
Yeah, we grabbed a whole bunch of those Mixels, or not Mixels, those Nexonites when they had the sale at Walmart. So
I didn't get any of the Ultimates because it's too small. It's like CMFs, it's like poly bags. It's hard to justify parting out something that anyone who wants Lego can just go buy on their own.
Yeah, but I wasn't buying them for the fig. I have already made the money back on the parts. The fig pieces are still sitting there. It's the parts that fly out the door because of the high quantity of said parts.
Yeah.
You know, it's like we were talking about. If you get 500 of anything, it's going to sell.
Yeah. Yeah. But with a limited amount of money, I stuck to these.
How many did you end up getting on your swoop each one?
I got 14 CC. I got 14 Aaron, 7 General Magmar Siege thing. Was that him echoing?
Yeah, that was Doc echoing.
Doc. Why can't we just become professionals and everybody gets headphones? Like wireless ones?
Because they're uncomfortable and we're animated.
They're right here.
I
turn them on right now.
don't have any.
Oh, I got muted again. Sorry.
Mine actually at work.
How did I get muted? That's weird. Sorry.
I muted you because you were echoing.
See? Now my headphones are on. It's not hard. I watch Haulin' and Ballin', and they have yet to have an episode where somebody's not echoing the entire time. Just
get
headphones.
Am I echoing right now?
No, we're good now.
No, I guess not. It was. I was talking. I was hearing myself. I don't know. We all just get headphones.
It was an Apple making an adjustment thing when Doc was away. It happens when Doc leaves the desk and comes back.
Really? It's down to a science now. You guys like
I watch frequencies and stuff like that.
Do you guys like the blue crowbar gang?
I like the Nestle Crunch Bar, or whatever it's called over there, whatever it is.
The clutch bar, yeah. All my Citizen Brick guys with the blue crowbars.
Nice.
And also Will Smith.
It does look cool. It's kind of
freaky. Get the multiverse dead shot. The head like fits right on the minifig head, and it's great. Marvel Legend heads, though, do not fit on minifig heads. Sad.
Looks like people are starting poop in the chat about you starting poop with Haulin' and Ballin'.
Haulin' and Ballin', come at me. I wasn't invited to the 1-year anniversary, and I was the 3rd guest.
I wasn't invited either, and I think I was definitely in the top 5, top 3 maybe.
Nah, it's okay. No, Doc, that's cool about you you having the fish house. You're gonna make a fish house eventually. You should call it the fish house. Because No, for some reason the other night I was just must have been watching one of the live streams and you were on it, and I was just remembering your tour video from your old basement.
Yep.
With the fish tanks just bobbing in the background, and at one point someone's like, "What's happening behind you?"
Yeah.
Because there's like some kind of bobber going in the background, and then just like the way we all just stuffed Lego anywhere we could stuff it.
Yep.
In our BrickLink stores before like anyone got civilized with it.
I won't dare show you.
I still am putting it anywhere I can put it. I'm out of room, man.
Yeah, you do have a lot in that little space. I'll give you that.
Everything is crazy organized. For me to be able to show a million parts in this little room, it's crazy organized.
I actually got a is it a Lego Certified Professional? I think it might be a Lego Certified Professional. Actually called me last night because I posted the pic of like looking down the hallway back there between the stack-ons, and they're like, "Yo, what are those drawers and how do I get them?"
What's a Lego certified, whatever you said?
Somebody that Lego, the company, endorses to make a living off of Lego, which, as you know, is not very many people. In fact, I think the program is now over. Like, there's no one new going to be in there. It's somebody who, like Nathan Sawaya is a Lego certified professional. Yeah. Lego's like, okay, you're good enough and you're wholesome and you can make a living off of our products without us getting mad at you.
Well, that's cool. So more of the artsy type folks instead of.
It doesn't have to be, but a lot of times it is because, yeah, because.
What's this?
Oh, I know what that is.
I've been playing with this thing all day. There's no part number on it, and it doesn't say Lego, but I know it is.
I think it's one of the ones that starts with an X, I think. It's in yellow, black, white. It's in a bunch of colors. I wouldn't even begin to know what the number or the name is, but
it feels like it's made to bring something back to center.
Yeah, it snaps back. The middle one snaps back from left and the right. I don't know.
All right, let's start with an X, you're saying?
It might. I mean, weird parts always do. And normal parts, like the big trapezoid flag, it starts with an X. Let's play. Does Clutch know the part number?
No, you don't on this one.
I know a lot of part numbers. It's scary.
Yeah, but 4133 is printed on this, and it's not 4133.
Is it X4133?
James Universe is calling out Technic Hockey.
I mean, that's a place you can go to start. Sometimes you just have to know what kind of set it's in.
If he's in chat, I'll just let him tell us what it is.
Oh, who's your bricks? It's Sam. Big B, we got to have a room tour.
Boom! It's X928CX1. It's the Technic Axle Connector Rectangular Triple Spring Loaded. None of those words are like the shape or size of it, so that doesn't help. I was going to say try like 2x3, but nope. Rectangular, though. It comes in black, light gray, orange, white, and yellow.
What was that part number again?
X928CX1.
Those people playing at home?
Bruh, it's like $3. Unless it's new, then it's $5.
Nah, it's
not bad.
They're all expensive. None of them go under like $2.
Sweet.
So I don't know what your demand is because only 14 of them have sold in the last 6 months. In new condition.
How many are listed?
They're in white. It was white, right?
Yeah.
There are currently 352 used and 585 new.
Oh, never mind. The demand is not very high on said items.
Yeah. But what about the Battle Baby helmet?
That's awesome.
Come on. Come on, I feel like Doc Stackers right now. Come on.
Yeah,
you don't get it. You don't get it now.
How are those babies doing for you?
I didn't get any babies.
I still got mine. I should lower my prices. I haven't sold but maybe 2.
I wondered if you decapitate the things that they might sell better, just as use of element for the small head.
I stopped buying CMFs to break them down. It's too cheap an item.
Yeah, they are.
I haven't bought them.
I was thinking about that. I honestly don't know why I still go out and get them.
I haven't bought them for that since 14. But there's a lot of cool stuff in 14, the Halloween one. And I got them early, so.
Yeah.
We got a question from Pumpkin Bricks. Is it a good idea to put the order number on a bubble mailer or box when you ship the order?
We put them on the tearaway strip on the bubble mailer. So we know what it is when it's all packed up before the label's printed. But then you tear that off and it's no longer on there. I also have an invoice that's not the freaking parts list from BrickLink. That's excessive and unnecessary. Use a computer, people. You don't need a checklist there in front of you. I have an invoice that I put in. It's a little thing, and it has the order number on that. And my return address says bricks on the dollar. So everything you need is there.
Yeah.
There's also one of these and one of these on the outside. So it's really easy. But I do put the order number on the invoice slip on the inside. But I will never print out the order and fold that up and put that in there. That's crazy.
I got to get my game up and start doing some of that fancy stuff like you guys do.
Fancy stuff.
Your stamps and having logos and all that.
I don't even use a stamp anymore, Harlan. I need to. It's just I haven't even had taken the time to stamp them.
It's tough because this will not stamp on the priority padded mailer because it's too slick. It will never dry on there. And most of my orders now go out. I get the big stack. I get the 100 pack. Once or twice a month, I order from USPS.
Oh, yeah, they max out. You can only get, what is it?
I know. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I definitely need like 150 of those per month.
So I got 100 like once or twice a month just because I don't want to run out. Also, I have never paid the padded rate. I pay the unpadded rate.
You know that they now have the padded rate available through checkout if you utilize.
Don't care. Saving money.
Well, there are some customers, like I know. Hey, let it be known that if you sell an order to NTalk and you use that padded mailer, make sure you ship it to her at the correct rate because otherwise she will get charged because her postmaster does identify that and ends up charging the customer. So certain branches do go and charge the customers if you ship them at the wrong rate, especially those in rural or more anal retentive areas.
Yep.
Don't live there.
I don't know exactly how to identify the anal retentive ones, but I'm starting. I put NTalks down there, like, and it's a new house, not the old one.
I don't know if I have the new address.
Yeah, I had one.
When are we going to see more toy reviews out of you?
Who?
You.
Man, I don't know. I got. Man, you talking about the Hot Wheel thing I did?
No, those are boring. I want to see some like G.I. Joes and nonsense like that.
I've got. I don't know how I see it. Up there on top of my stack-ons is about 40 or 50 packages of G.I. Joe.
Tilt it up. Tilt it up. Ooh.
I can't zoom in. All the way up there. I can't zoom in on the Mac. They don't let me zoom in. But anyway, all the way over there, and then over here, I've got about 40 or 50 packs of G.I. Joe, X-Men, Marvel.
Send the boy to go get them. Send the boy.
No, they can stay up there.
They stay up there. I got about 4 tubs of Transformers and G.I. Joe inside the house stored. So.
You can see the conspiracy kids right now, like taking notes, like, "Oh, the ceiling is pitched."
Yeah, I got plenty. I just don't have time to make videos anymore. I mean,
break them out, man. You gotta get them out. Look at this.
You expanded a lot.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5 of these shelves now. Don't mind the lights over here.
Wow.
And they're all on top too.
Yeah, you've done good.
I just bought 3 more today.
You breaking up in the? You're not breaking up in the ones you've been getting from overseas, are you?
You have space.
No, all the sealed ones I buy are staying sealed. There's 4 different language versions of the carded ones, and I'm trying to get all 4 versions of every carded figure so I can make a giant like KB Toys-esque wall someday.
These poor kids don't know what KB Toys are.
I just swooped up some French card ones today on eBay. They dropped the price, which is dumb. They dropped the price with like 8 hours left in the auction. I was like, what?
That's a rookie.
Rookie mistake from the Netherlands. They're coming, so I got 2 more French carded ones. I'll have like 4 French carded ones total.
So those things actually sell. Like I've got a couple. Like I said, I've got a couple cases of these Monty Python Holy Grail, action figures.
I mean, some stuff sells, some stuff doesn't. I don't know that you can compare those to Marvel Legends or Transformers or anything like that. It's all different. I mean,
Probably
nothing.
not the same clientele, but probably very light clientele at the same time.
I don't know, man. Nothing sells like Lego. Like I've tried my hand in buying the rarer Marvel Legends and trying to resell them, and it's
not a lot of money.
It's just not happening.
You either gotta wait a long time.
I mean, if I could find like a Deadpool figure, and I'd have to pallet rate it. That's the only way I could get at this point is if I open the box from the skid, because it's 1 in the case. There's 8 in the case. If I could find a Deadpool right now, I would absolutely buy it and sell it for the $50 that it's going for instead of $20 that I paid for it.
I found 2. I got 1 open on my shelf, and I got 1 on my list on eBay. I'm letting it age a little bit.
Damn, you get them out of the skid?
No, I walked in. It was on the Walmart shelf. They had just put a new one out, though.
Okay.
They just put the new box out. One I found at GameStop.
He's got the world advantage where he's like the only person interested in having money.
No, Marvel here is unlike Lego. They'll buy the Marvel figs, man. I mean, it's
They're like them superheroes down south.
They do. They do. It really is hard. I went to GameStop and found one of the Deadpools.
Oh wow! Yeah,
you need an insider at GameStop to just start grabbing you stuff.
I have an insider at my GameStop. Let's see. I used to play the game where on the Marvel Legends there's X amount of them in a wave. Maybe it's like 8, but sometimes the distribution in the case is always different, and you find out which ones are the fewest in a case, just like CMFs. And I would go into the store, and if I would find something that's rarer, I would scan it with the Amazon app, and if it priced on Amazon higher than on the shelf there, I would buy it. But I mean, with the fees and then the saturation of the market, it's just not worth it. It doesn't work like Lego works.
So you got to ditch out like 50 in order to really compete.
You got to get them early, or you got to have them way after they're gone, or something like that. It's kind of like trying to compete with current stock Lego sets, selling them sealed. It's just that's not going to happen. But I think there's an even longer window of not going to happen for action figures.
Too many people in the game.
Oh yeah, the game of buy it and sell it, and all you got to do is store it or put it in a box and send it away. That game is way too easy. I don't want to be any part of that game.
Yeah.
I'm not about the FBA life. I'm about the FBC life. Send me your parts. Forget about shipping. You scared to ship international? I know you are. Send it to me. I send to Australia cheaper than I send within the United States.
Australia?
Yes.
Australia.
Aussie, the other guys, whatever. If you need parts and you need like 2 ounces at a time, come to me. I'll send it to you
2
for
ounces at a time is a good price. But they always go like, oh, I'll just get like another 5 ounces, and then it's like $13, and you're like, sorry, man, What am I gonna do
It's
about it?
never $13. I'll send it to Australia.
It's $11.19 for 7 ounces.
Is $2.36 for 2 ounces.
And I can't do it because everything else I do like that gets sent back. So
He's got that whole rural thing.
Hey, we got a package today.
yeah, exactly.
Quick, inspect it.
And it doesn't happen here. It happens in Jackson at the the distribution center, the processing center. It never gets caught here.
Yeah, our stuff just goes in and it quickly goes to port and ships out. So
Mine goes through Jamaica, New York.
Yeah, that or Miami. I mean,
Actually, mine's gone through Chicago once or twice.
that probably is a Canadian package.
No, it's going to Japan, but I mean, same direction, I guess. Going in the right way.
Yeah, north.
Chicago is west, and so is Japan.
Exactly. Ugh. All right. So, what do you got going, Doc? What's been your best stuff lately?
I don't have anything really to say my best stuff. It's just been a lot of little orders. I've gotten about 2 really good orders this month. As far as bulk parts, over 1,000 parts, 2,000 parts in one order. But been a lot of little dinky $10, $15 orders, which I'm not complaining. I need everything I can get, but just hasn't been as strong as last month on the lot size and the quantity in my orders. But it could be a direct relation to me trying to clean up all these 1s and 2s I have here. I mean, I've got 430,000 parts in the store, but I've got a lot of little 1s and 2 sets I've been parting out. I need to get back into the bulk 10 plus sets, parting those out. So, yes, no more. Your order was not little. I appreciate it. So, but yeah, that's it. I mean, I'm just trying to clean up a little. I mean, I literally have, I couldn't tell you how many different sets I have 1s and 2s of, and I've made progress. I've had to because it's wrong with the fish rack right here. So I've been cleaning out all the little stuff back here on the floor. And it was just shocking to me how many different 1sies and 2s I had. But when I find them that cheap, I just can't pass them up.
Well, yeah, when you get Dr. Fresh Pots of work, going to be like one at a time.
Well, I can find sets here ultra clearance, like 70% off. I'm not, I'm still going to pick it up. I should probably do what some of those do, just strip the figs out of them immediately. But I just seem like I always put them down and set them down and they get buried. So, but it's getting there. I can see the floor now. So that's about it. I mean, I'm just working on that this week. That's it. Spent the weekend outside, so I didn't get much done parted out this week. What about you?
Me?
Yeah. What you gonna be working on?
Mosaics. I added 2 more collars to the palette of 1,000 or more selection for the 1x1 plates. So having even more people come in. I added light bright orange and light bright yellow.
And 1x1s?
And 1x1 plate, yeah.
Plates, yeah. Yeah, my ear stopped it.
So,
Well, that's good.
up like 34 or 35 different colors with that type of selection, and it's good. It's good. I actually ordered there's a person in the chat asked if I had hot pink, and yeah, I do. Light bright pink is actually an excellent seller. There's lots of folks that want to do mosaics.
Is Clutch still there?
Pictures. So.
He's locked up on my screen.
Sorry. Well, not that I have any control over it. Saying to, yeah, it's good though. If you have a good selection of colors, people will keep coming back to you for the mosaics.
I uploaded about 1,900 2x2 light bluish gray tiles this week, and then restocked those because I think it was no more. Bought out everything I had, and so I had to restock those. And I'm trying to think of what else I ordered. no more clean me out. But that's about it. I hadn't had, like I said, I need to. I've got plenty up at the house stored that I need to, the 10 plus sets of one I need to get in there and get parted out. Hey, you Brick Willet, Brick dudes. Band hammer has been dropped. Hey, I like how you got the band hammer in there. How'd you do that?
What do you mean? You just go over and you right click and you
I mean, has it always been a hammer? I've never seen it show up as a hammer.
No. We all contacted YouTube and we're like, hey, do you know the guy No More Bricks with the band hammer? Well, you need to make it like him. So it's got to be esque.
Hoosier Bricks is looking for 700 of the Brick Bank windows. That's a lot. My gosh, what are you building?
Yeah. Good luck, man. Good luck.
No,
That's when you go and you contact your local LUG and you say, hey, this is an element that I think it would be beneficial to everybody if we just got a boatload of.
We got a Brick Diver asking a question: how well do the bricks for Minecraft set sell? Any kind of brick that you can get in bulk sells. I mean, that's the thing. It doesn't matter if it's magenta or hot pink. If it's bricks, it will sell. And Minecraft,
actually, that's not true. The magenta ones and the hot pink ones don't sell very well.
I sold all my, not all of them. I still got my magenta over there, but my hot pink, I had somebody come in and buy out everything I had. And I think it was after school program.
Pink or dark pink?
Yeah. Oh.
The light pink sells. The dark pink doesn't sell as well. The magenta doesn't barely moves at all.
Dark pink's still on the shelf, so it had to be a light pink. So my dark pink's still right there. But it sells. I mean,
by color, man?
No. It just so happened though, when I parted out those brick boxes, I did them by bag.
Okay. Yeah.
And so they just happened to be in the same area when I had to grab a new empty bucket, but because that's all stuff from the November Thanksgiving, whatever it is, Black Friday brick boxes. But those Minecraft ones sell because they're neutral colors. They're light bluish gray, dark bluish gray, brown, tan, flesh. They sell.
Yep. Anything in a basic color. A primary, anything that's, let's just say anything that's a primary, secondary, monochrome, or brown scale is going to move if it's brick. If it's 2x4 brick, basically it's always going to move.
Yep, sounds right.
How do you find out if you have a local LUG? Go on, just Google. Usually a good friend for stuff like that. Not trying to be a smart aleck. Just type in your state name and Lego user group and see what comes up.
Yeah. Right.
Clutch, you with us? Yeah, not trying to sound like an arse when I say Google it. Google is good.
Let me Google that for you.
I'm going to guess that Indiana's got a LUG.
Yeah, every state except Mississippi has a LUG. Well, I don't know if Louisiana might not have a LUG either, but I remember when I saw, where was that at? I was in Birmingham at the Brick Fair, and I think they told me Mississippi was one of the only states that didn't have a LUG. Kevin.
Why don't you start one?
I don't know if enough people would go to it. That's the thing. We've got one that meets in Memphis. They're like the North Mississippi, Memphis area, but they are actually part of Memphis. There's nobody here. Yeah, remember I live in the freaking dump.
Yeah, but you also live in a college town.
Yeah, I was saying, but college kids aren't really going to be doing Lego. That's their dark ages.
Yeah, but I mean, you have like professors that aren't from Mississippi that are forced to live there in order to hold a job.
I have to work with them. I don't want to work with them on the weekends. No.
You would also start to sell to them.
See, that's the part I got to keep. I can't do that.
Part you want to start doing.
Yeah, so, I got to start.
So Clutch was talking earlier about his LUG, and he's gone right now. But we could fill in. He's got a great deal going with the used Lego that he's able to bring it in from the golden site. And then he just quickly strips out certain elements like minifig parts, you know, motors, you know, the high dollar items, and then brings it right over to his lug meeting and lets them have the first pass at it. And then has another way to get it back out the door as well. And it's a good cycle, good circle of life, I think. What do you think, Foo?
Yeah, I'm looking into doing that here. We have Dixie Lug here in Georgia, so I'm going to see if I can get to one of their meetings and go from there, see if they're interested in buying any.
Is that around Atlanta or?
Yeah, I'm in Atlanta myself, and I think Dixie Lug is northwest of Atlanta, Marietta, Rome, Georgia kind of area.
Is that the one Brickzar? I think I heard Brickzar talking about that one. Is that the same one he's in?
Yeah, he's up in that area. I have never met him, and I'd like to, and that'd be one way to meet him, I guess. Is to go to
I think I've heard him say that in one of his videos. I'm sure y'all got more than one around that area, but
that's the only one I know of. But I guess I should Google it, right?
I don't know where the lugs are, but Brick Willett's full of information. He said if they're registered with Lego, then there's a spot on Lego.com to see the Lego group or to see the lug groups, which I could have also probably more politely mentioned as well. Sorry, Hoosier, man. Everybody's making me feel all guilty and stuff now.
You were so mean to Hoosier. Hoosier, don't ever go to his BrickLinker store again. I'll take care of you. I'll treat you nice.
You ain't got half the elements I do. You ain't got quarter of them.
Yeah, no. But I make it up with love.
I'm the king of selection.
Well, the Georgia Lego Users Group has a Flickr.
Oh, there you go. It's also a really good place to get ideas. I find Flickr to be a little bit more satisfying sometimes than Instagram.
I agree.
Well, that's where you get your real photographers taking pictures with real cameras too. So Instagram is anybody's got a cell phone. So. Yeah, unless you're like Dan Solo, who's got mad skills anyway. But
I've also seen some good stuff.
I've got a contest planned out for getting a logo for my BrickLink and BrickOwl store. I still have yet to make a video for that announcing the competition. I'm a little bit too nervous about actually taking the store to the next level, or at least admitting that it's at that level.
you're going to get one of those containers and just dump it out in your yard and convert it into a storage and makeshift warehouse.
Like a HaB shell?
You know, one of those MYK containers they bring in on the freight liners.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Off the port, just have it drop in your front yard. Your neighbors won't care, you know. Put you a good lock on it. Since you don't have to have air conditioning and heating, well, you might have heat, but you know, you don't get like 115 degrees like it does here, so you don't have to worry about the heat, and it stays dry. And they're pretty cheap.
It doesn't stay dry here. It's been raining for 6 straight days.
Yeah, well, it'd stay dry if you keep it shut, is what I'm saying. They're airtight, so.
Yeah, we had like 50-plus mile-an-hour winds through Seattle the past couple nights.
Yeah, I've heard y'all had some tornado issues or warnings or something.
Yeah,
something really
they kept the kids' soccer game going, though. Thank goodness they didn't cancel that. Make sure that 4- and 5-year-olds are out there playing soccer in hurricane weather.
You don't have to make it up, you know. Just go ahead and get it over with. Well,
Clutch, what are you doing, man?
I don't know.
Clutch here?
I think I ran out of internet. I think I got that Boost Mobile.
I touched on briefly your little thing where you are, and I didn't name it. I didn't name names. Where you're sucking in from the golden site. You're stripping off the figs. You're stripping off like motors and very easily identifiable high dollar items, and then quickly transporting your bulk directly over to your lug meetings for them to dish in.
Yeah.
And then you're flipping it right back out the door without naming the source that you're flipping it back out on.
Yeah, get yourself a lug.
Yeah. So, and then I was rude and told somebody to go check Google to see who their local lug was.
Is this working still?
Yep, it worked.
Oh my God, I got the headset to work for the first time ever. Go figure. Go figure.
My boy wants to show you what he made while we're sitting back here, so hold it up and show it.
Mosaic.
Yes, he made a little mosaic. So
Nice.
BS.
Totally is BS.
No, turn that 90 degrees. That is Macho Man Randy Savage. The other way.
Another way.
One more. Turn it 90. That is Macho Man Randy Savage. Look at
This is the Macho Man Randy Savage.
I mean, are you not seeing that right now? There's the beard and you know the outfit.
Yeah, but I'm also seeing like a luchador Cartman.
Yeah.
It's like a person from a video game.
Yeah, some 8-bit Minecraft characters.
It looks like a
Is that gonna be your new logo, dude?
I don't know.
He lost his interest, so anyway. Do not steal my base.
That's Macho Man Randy Savage.
You're welcome for my stuff.
Anyway, I'm uploading swoop number 13. While the internet died, I decided to finish editing that video.
Well, that's why it died.
That's why you're going offline then, because you're uploading at the same time.
No, I wasn't. that I started uploading it well after I got dumped from this one.
Yeah.
I used up all the internet. I'm gonna see what the range on this thing is so I can go click publish downstairs.
Got about 20 feet on that clutch. I got one of those headsets.
I'm only going like directly downstairs.
Walls kill it.
It's 20 feet down. All right, well,
He doesn't have walls up there.
we're gonna find out. I'm around the corner. You can't see me, but you might be able to hear me.
Yeah, there's definitely some OSHA things going on with Clutch's place that children have to be a certain age in order to enter that area because there's only half walls and they could plummet to their death.
I often put cups of parts on the edge because I like to live dangerously.
Yes.
But I'm downstairs right now. I just click publish, and I guess you can hear me still. It's got to upload, which I don't know. That might kill it again, but it's got to upload. Then it'll publish when it's done.
Oh, we're gonna lose you.
Why? Because it's uploading?
Yeah, mine cuts out, but I also have crappy internet here. It's very crappy. I should probably upgrade my game.
I think I'm one of the 10 people on Earth who doesn't have problems with Comcast.
I think that's what we have here. Well, it's great. This computer has decided it's so old. It's like 6 years old. It doesn't want to do things anymore. No longer does the headphones jack work, so I can't use the speakers. The printer is not recognized by the computer anymore. I know it's all a matter of downloading new drivers, but I'm not going to do that. But somehow now the headset works.
Right?
What?
Didn't you get Windows 10 forced down your throat?
That's right. 10 probably killed it all. But somehow now the headset's working.
Talking about that, like, no, I can't put it off any longer.
It's happening
right now.
Oh, sickening! It's happening. Anybody? No. Okay. It won an Emmy. So take that. It's Master of None. It's on Netflix. Check it out. It's great.
I have watched the first episode of that. I didn't go back to it.
Yeah, the first episode doesn't really get you into it, I guess. But that's probably true for most shows.
Yeah.
Sneaking.
What? I'm on the show. Hold on, just a second. He is. Got too many of them.
I'm on team don't have kids. It's a good team.
Yeah.
I'm with you, Cliff.
Far out time.
When you getting hitched, Clutch?
I don't know when we're both wildly successful with careers and all that.
Oh, that ain't. You better know that's not gonna happen. But
When when she has a job and no student loans, and I mean, I'm ready to go. I'm doing my thing. I am my own man again, though. At the end of the year,
You're team 3 more shows, right?
I'm team 3 more shows. And
so how's that gonna roll for Philly, man? Because like,
I'm gonna be chilling. I'm gonna be like you. I'm gonna be chilling.
you're gonna be selling.
They want me to do a booth. I don't know if I want to do a booth or not.
What would you sell at Philly?
Oh man, the most bulk you've ever seen. Like the whole that one guy who's got the one bin. He's like, oh yeah, fill a cup for this many dollars. I'm talking like 10 by 10 feet of bin. I don't even become in the booth. The entire booth is bin.
I think you should just get like a pool and just fill it with bulk, and then wait around in it during the entire process. Like, let me get you a cup from over here. This is where there's more blue over here.
Yeah, the good stuff's in the deep end.
Yeah. Let me wade down over there.
I need to wear a jester hat.
Don't mind the smell. There were some little kids in here earlier.
This is great. I can walk all around. I got the microphone and all that. It's great. I'll go back here. I might get some cool things from the past.
What do you got? What do you got? Time cruisers?
No.
October.
2014.
All right, so I got to ask you. I was looking through my my sig-fig collection last night, and
you find one you can't identify?
No. Yeah.
I think I have some that I can't identify.
I have no idea who you are. Came across one of my favorite figs, and I just got to ask: is the visor painted?
Nope, it's non-production. It's non-production it's Lego. It's non-production. It's funny because it's a gloss finish and everything else is matte, or the helmet's matte. No, I got the pearl light gray and the white visors from some German BrickLink store years ago.
These are like $7 now.
Yeah, I know. Let's see how many more I have.
It's like my kids' sig-figs are now worth crazy money.
Oh no!
I
only have 2.
Nice. Send them right here. Send them right here.
You parting it out?
No, man. Heck no. It's a
Series 1 Spaceman legs, Explorian's droid torso, Series 1 Spaceman helmet, and with City Space helmet. Yeah.
Minor. With a pirate face.
That is from the female magnet set from a number of years ago.
Female magnet, like
three magnets, three magnets in a pack, like they used to do. All 3 were female figures. It was agents, it was pirates, and it was city. No, I have 2 very interesting Jack Stone figures that somebody's going to get from the roulette prize.
Ah, nice one.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Someone's going to get one of these. 2 people are going to get one each in their roulette prizes, so get your orders in. You want a ridiculous Doc Ock in there.
Nice. Yeah, I've got for everybody's my little thing going. I think everybody's looking forward to me starting up the deal I got going with Citizen Brick.
What deal you got going?
I'm getting free stuff from Citizen Brick to start giving away to people.
That bastard. He hasn't given me anything.
He says you beg too much.
What?
You said you begged too much.
Oh. He, damn. I buy a bunch of stuff from him. That sucks.
I drive his packages directly to the airport post office, so they'd get actually shipped the same night that he buys it. So he has been appreciating the quick on the spot packages.
Damn, Joe.
Like I noticed he bought a whole bunch of torsos from me in like dark green, just a random assortment of torsos that happened to be dark green. So I'd like shot him a message like, "Hey, are you looking for more dark green?" Like that type of stuff.
Do you were they unprinted, or did you wipe them, or does he wipe them, or something?
No, they were printed. I'm sure he said he was working on them for some witch project. So I'm sure he wiped them.
Oh man, I bet he's got like a real good way of doing that too, of wiping them, like super fast. Otherwise, it's not worth it.
Yeah, I've been trying to hook up my game of the free stuff to give away to people.
About time.
I know, man. I don't want to admit that it's a real thing, because then like I have to admit that this is successful and it actually makes money and all that good stuff.
This box fan. Don't need the box fan anymore.
Ralph DeBrule wants to know what stone he got last time.
I don't know. Pirates, probably. Let's put things on top of the air vent. Hope for the best.
Could fall off and hit your water puller in the head.
People still smacking their head on that thing?
No. That was only one time.
Yeah, you do it once, you learn real quick, don't you?
We do it once, and we tore off the section in question.
Oh,
we don't need that.
You learn real quick if a sheet metal.
All right, let me ask you a
You guys
question.
have the best poster?
Oh man.
So
you
when
guys
you go,
had him for his last night, right?
Yep. Oh, you guys want to hear the best rumor out there right now?
That they're getting rid of 2 modular sets this season instead of just
best,
one?
most soul-crushing rumor out there that / good thing for BrickLink sellers?
What is that?
There's no more lug bulk. Oh man, Doc's face right now. He doesn't even get it in his face right now.
Hey, what now?
Lug bulk is done.
I never even got it, so I ain't worried about it.
You wouldn't get it.
Yeah, no, I don't have a look.
I see the wheels spinning in Big B's head. Oh, and he doesn't get rid of his camera. He's got to think that they're real hard.
He ran away screaming like a little girl, so he's back.
No more? No way.
That's the rumor right now. So that means all those AFOLs that turn their nose at you when you're like, hey, I got these cool parts, and they're like, I'll just get them on lug bulk. Guess where they're coming now?
Actually, you know what I saw when I was
Brick Owl.
When I was at BrickCon, like everybody from CLUG was incredibly open and inviting and being like, they were more like, wow, that's awesome. Like, come to a meeting and sell us more stuff. It wasn't like the reception that's standard online, which is like, well, Joe over there has it for 10 cents cheaper, and Sally has this part for 3 cents cheaper, and Georgia has it for 5 cents cheaper, and somebody else has it for this much cheaper, and how come you're more expensive than them? I'll buy it from all 4 of them and pay for shipping on it, but your prices are too much, even though you have all of it.
Free shipping over $40. Do it. Anything under $40 is $5 shipping. It's so easy.
The thing is
it's so close to like Brick Owl ease.
That's a slippery slope. If I start doing those things, then I will have to hire somebody. Like, dude, I've got 30 orders to process tonight and get shipped out for tomorrow.
So hire somebody.
By myself. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I'm a one-man show. Solo. Me. Myself. I
recorded something last night that I didn't wind up using for the swoop video. I was going to record some preface as I drove to the first target, but it wound up turning into a big rant. And I didn't I didn't keep it, but one of the things I said was, I just lost my train of thought. Oh, all you full-time job guys that do BrickLink on the side, clearly you really don't care about your full-time job. With the amount of work you put into the BrickLink store, it's obvious you don't fully care about the full-time job, and that's fine. You don't have to care about it. I stopped caring, and then now it's not going to be my full-time job anymore.
Was that was there
My
more to that?
choice. My choice.
Okay.
I know the
So,
way I worded it was ambiguous.
Like I'm just done with the whole corporate scene. Like I'm just done with the whole corporate scene. Just can't deal with it anymore. But yeah, I mean it's a 40-hour job. It's a 40 to 60-hour a week job here. But can't really argue with 2 years of Cornell getting paid for in 2 years.
Let me ask you this, Clutch. When you go to be your own man after these next couple of shows, what are you going to do with your store up there? Is he going to let you just stay up there?
It's still here. It's still here. I'm still renting space up here.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, all your terms stay the same, like with the utilities and all that crap?
Yep, that all stays the same. I'm still running the Brick Builders Club. For a monthly pay, I'm running that club, but that's it.
Have you gotten anybody that's used any of these random codes that I just invent on the fly?
I just watched that video, honestly, on Thursday. That's how behind I am. The one where you made up a bunch of codes. I just watched that on Thursday.
Big B 75 for like $75 off a 1-year subscription or something.
I mean, I don't see any pings for the codes because they just don't work. So I wouldn't notice if they were trying to use them or not unless they emailed asking why they don't work.
Okay, so it's automated now. Like back when Stacker had it, it wasn't.
I don't know. I don't know anything about the codes. It's probably a different website altogether that's being used currently for membership like containment.
A lot of people use it as affiliate trackers. You know, when you do those special codes and you have affiliates driving business to you, you can pay a third party a percentage to manage it for you. I'm not sure if that's something looking into or you're already doing it, but
that's all above my pay grade. I just make sure there's stuff in the box every month. I make sure you get cool stuff like that. I got 5 buttons in that box you just opened, Big B. We saw the buttons. It's the first 5 Funky Fig cards made as buttons.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm not into the buttons because the kids just poke each other with them. And then I got to deal with that. Not really down with those. What are you doing, Clutch?
Emails. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I don't know. What are you doing? Is my video published yet?
No idea. All right. Anybody got anything else to say?
Meh.
You're going to do this again some other week?
Meh.
Meh. What?
All right. I'm going to be at Brick.
It's got 5 views.
Brick Stackers here. BrickStackers.com. Clutch. Bricks on the Dollar. BricksOnTheDollar.com. Foo Bricks. Check them out over at BrickLink and Brick Owl. And I'm going to be at Brick. Don't forget to go buy my stuff. Buy these guys' stuff too. And don't forget the special hashtags in the comments for discounts from your associated BrickLinkers.
I finally watched the first one of those too. I don't get it.
Oh, they're freaking riveting, aren't they?